All right, let's see here. Are we live? I think we're live. All right. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the greatest live show of all time. That is right, everybody. This is the second installment of whatever the hell this is on this day. And basically, I decided to restart stream in order to make it do better in the algorithm because, you know, maybe it will, maybe it won't, who knows. But yeah, we're gonna get right into it, okay? We're talking about OliveOilRun today. All right. Hello, Katie, and congratulations on being the first person in chat. Hello, Lexi. But yeah, I just decided to restart stream. See if it does better in the algorithm. You know, because yeah, we're gonna be talking about OliveOilRun. Stream die. Yeah, you know, just want to make it do better in the algorithm, to say the very least.
I really want a daughter though, because I really want a little me.
Oh, you want a little you? Okay, so that you can live vicariously and have like an unhealthy relationship with them.
Like,
of
I
course.
really want like a sweet little Claire, but I have to have a son. This is gonna be like the
you have to have a son so that they can go on a murderous rampage against all men, since you hate men for no reason. Like, I don't know what, like, I'm sorry, but like you look into her fucking eyes, dude. There's no way that there's a soul behind this, okay? All right, this thing has no, like, I'm sorry, there's no soul. All right? I mean, this is an animal abuser we're talking about.
my grandest gesture on attacking men. But yeah, no, he's gonna be a terrorist.
Dude, attacking men as much as you attack hygiene, of course. Yes, we're almost at 50K.
He's gonna like
chat.
fuck over all of his friends. Like, he could have friends as long as you fuck them over.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, you can have friends, but you have to backstab them. Yeah, that's totally normal.
Learn all of their secrets and like betray them. If my son has a friend that he hasn't betrayed in too long, like, I'm gonna start questioning him. Like, what is your problem? Like, this is not.
Yeah, what is your problem? What are you doing? Having normal human interactions? What the hell, man? Yeah, everyone double tap, so I do better in the algorithm.
So, but yeah, like,
average liberal feminist, she's a Trump supporter. She's just batshit.
I've said this so many times, but I want
Shield's still fighting with that guy he lawyered up now? Yo, that's crazy.
my son to be like the guy that bullied you guys when you guys were growing up. Like, I want my son to be the guy that traumatized all of you guys.
I want my son to give people trauma.
When you were in middle school.
Dude, I'm sorry, but your lack of skincare is enough to give me trauma, alright? Oh my god, dude, what is her face? What is her facial expression? Dude, she's like so smug, but like so dysgenic. I didn't even know it was possible to look this dysgenic. Oh my god. Dude. Gotta save that as a frame. Dude, this is gonna be great for a thumbnail.
That's gonna be my son.
Wow. Yeah. Oh my god, it's terrifying! Ah, why? Dude, her teeth are like getting... Dude, she has like corn teeth because she doesn't take care of them. Bro, what? They're like... Disgusting. Disgusting. She's not a feminist. She just hates men. I guess a more apt term would be feminazi. Though that was overused in 2016, so...
Yes. I want a monster, and I'll be so proud of him. So proud.
I want my child to be a monster!
Like, the first day I hear that he got into a fight, I'm literally gonna cry of happiness. We're gonna celebrate.
Dude, I'm gonna be so happy when my child gets into a fight and does everything wrong.
Balloons, we're gonna have, like, a fucking pool party. Like, I'm not even joking. And
a pool party.
Like, every time I get called, notified from some kind of fight, I'm gonna be taking my son out. We're gonna be celebrating.
You're gonna be celebrating.
I'm gonna, you know,
talk about Liam again. There's nothing to talk about.
I'm gonna tell the...
I don't think Liam did anything, like, wrong recently. Like, like old shit.
It's my son's...
It's like dumb fucking shit from, like, 2020
birthday,
or whatever.
But really, he just beat a guy up. But yeah, no...
Wow, that's so awesome.
Celebrate every fight, but only if he wins. Only if he wins.
Only if he wins. We need to train my child to become a psychopath.
Only if he wins.
Just talk about how cute Liam is. I mean, he looks like me pre-transition, so that would feel weird.
Oh my god.
She is the sole reason why mental health awareness is so important.
This again.
Dude, oh, and of course she's smoking. You know, really good for your health, of course. You know, she really cares about her health. That's why she looks 30. At least 30. Like, in her mid-30s when she's like, what? In her early 20s?
Was I gonna...
Yeah, I know. Her eyes are terrifying. Like,
Oh my
actually, like, demon
God,
eyes.
if my son became like Joker,
Keep her away from kids. I agree, dude. Dude, she's getting 475
I'd be
concurrence.
so proud of him.
Dude, it's like people are just watching her
He'd
spiral.
be like Joker,
People are literally just watching her so that they can watch her crash
but
out.
except with a mom
Like, this is just sad.
that loves
Well, no, I'd feel bad for her if she wasn't a proven animal
him,
abuser,
and
which I've exposed her for in previous live streams.
like going behind him, like protecting him. I'm gonna be a lawyer, and so that way, like I said, a lot of I've seen this before. Like, what if
Oh, you're gonna be a lawyer. Dude, imagine this bitch is representing you as a
your son
lawyer.
gets arrested
She's a boner killer, makes it hard to goon.
or gets in trouble?
Dude, we're not gonna get our usual gooner audience because she's gonna kill her boners.
That's what the fuck's the point of being a lawyer if I can't protect my kid? I'm gonna be a lawyer.
Dude, she's gonna be the worst
His
lawyer.
record completely spotless, and if there's something I can't remove,
Well, I mean, I don't know. You can't remove the grease from your hair, so why would I expect you to be able to remove anything
or
else?
if there's something, or if it goes
She definitely has BPD. No, she doesn't have. I think you're doing a disservice to people with BPD. People with BPD don't fucking abuse animals for no reason. She looks high as fuck. Yeah, she's probably doing meth. Look at the fucking meth scabs on her
wrong,
face.
we get the record expunged.
And fucking look at this shit.
Something I can't remove, we'll get it sealed.
The way that you can't remove the fucking meth scabs on your face. Unless you stop doing meth.
And also,
Yeah. Does anybody remember the legal action, quote unquote, she was taking against me? She said that she was gonna sue me because I showed videos of her abusing her cat. That she publicly made available by doing it on live stream.
it doesn't fucking matter. It doesn't fucking matter.
That's not meth scabs. Well, whatever it is fucking disgusting. It's poor hygiene. Maybe that combined with
So,
drugs.
Like my
Her skin did not used to look this bad.
son will never
Like it's like the Trumpster Bob effect, where it's like, okay, your skin has gotten substantially
spend a
worse.
day in jail.
Same with her hair. Her hair is so greasy now.
If my son ever gets arrested, I'll sue the police department. Like, I got
Dude, I'm gonna sue the police because they arrested my son for doing something that was illegal. Yeah, dude, that's gonna go over real well with the police.
what's the point of being a lawyer? So yeah,
What's the point of being a lawyer if I can't train my son to become a psychopath like me and start fights for no reason and then legally protect him?
we'll sue the police department and like we'll use the winnings from the lawsuits to like throw like massive parties.
Her teeth are too good to be a meth addict? I don't know. I mean, her teeth look... I mean, like, in terms of, like, the color... Like, they're not, like, discolored. The color is fine. It's more like... They're, like... do you notice how her teeth are, like, kind of small? They're, like, little, like, pieces of fucking corn, almost.
Yeah, that's,
You have
gonna
to
do-
wait for her mouth to open more in order to see it.
I'm not joking. My son will be a terrorist.
Dude, she wants her son to become Hamas Piker.
That is my goal.
Go to the live? What is she talking about that's so important that I should go to the live?
Friend to all women, enemy to all men. Like, I have to do this, I just fucking hate men so much. It's like my...
Dude, she just hates men so much. Listen up, men in my chat. This bitch fucking hates you. She's doxing that guy? Well, then I'm not gonna skip to it. I don't wanna... Dude, I'm not gonna skip to the part where she, like, doxes somebody. No, that's terrible.
My son needs to be, like, what makes
Why do you guys have beef? Because I have no respect for animal abusers or misandrists.
things right. It's gonna be my little monster.
Dude. Showing his picture and saying he abuses his cat. So literally just projecting. Dude, everybody except for her is an animal abuser. Dude, everyone but her
yeah.
is the problem. If this were the last woman on Earth, I'd have to decide between being homo and asexuality. What? That's not even asexuality. If OliveOilRun is the only fucking woman on Earth, I'm sorry, but like no, I'm gonna be living that fucking celibate lifestyle. All right, I'm gonna be practicing hella celibacy. All right. That's like if everyone was like OliveOilRun, I would just choose celibacy permanently.
Anyway,
What did she do to your animals? Genuine question. So I covered this on a previous live stream. I think it was like, something like OliveOilRun lies about me, parentheses with proof, or some shit like that. It's from a little bit ago. I'm sure you could find it. I might end up making a video so that I could just like direct them to the video. Femi said celibacy, yeah, dude. For real. Anyways, watch Unwoke so you can roast them. Maybe later. Right now we're making fun of OliveOilRun. Sorry, what was I saying? I'm a meth addict, my friend. I know what meth looks like. 7 years clean, it's likely fentanyl. Fentanyl has less of an impact on teeth. You know, maybe she is a fentanyl addict, alright? Chat, do you think that this woman is George Floyd maxing? Yo, I think she might be George Floyd maxing.
Wait, you guys have any other questions? And that's a ban. And people ask me why I hate men. Like, literally, just read this chat. It won't take you long to figure it out.
Dude. There were a few weird people in my chat, or people I didn't like. Therefore, all men are bad.
Oh my god. Just spend like 2 minutes reading my chat. You'll figure this out very quickly.
Yeah, reading your chat. Read my chat instead.
But yeah.
Dude, she's coughing while vaping.
He will be a terrorist.
Dude, my son's gonna become a terrorist. His name is Hassan Piker. Yeah. George Floyd maxing. Hell yeah.
And
dude, you don't understand, okay? Yes, she does fentanyl, but she's just George Floyd maxing.
Just to make it clear. And Alex, you're a...
I remember back when that shit was going on. It was wild. I actually watched one of her streams during that. It was like a fever nightmare
worthless
wall.
Little bitch.
Yeah.
No woman wants you, dude. You're an old, sagging sack of shit. You're gonna die alone.
Check her post of like 9 days back. She made a list of how her husband should be. Wait. I gotta watch this. I gotta look at this. Dude, nobody in my community has been A-logging her, so like I just have completely forgotten about this bitch. Like it's so sad. Alright, let's see. Alright. Dude, alright, I could do it in the OliveOilRun voice as well. Hold on. We need to get the music. Hold on. Let me turn it up slightly. Alright. Alright. To all the angry losers harassing me in my last post, I want to make one thing very clear to you. I am not interested in becoming a slave. I am too smart to get scammed into becoming free labor. Oh, wow. Dude, she's too smart. She would never fall for it, okay? Also, just because there are no men that are loving and honest does not mean I'll suddenly want to burn my life to the ground and suddenly want to be unpaid labor and married to a liar laughing emoji. Tired of all this table talk, especially when you losers can't even afford a table. I will not marry a man that is a liar, a man who weaponizes and exploits marriage by proposing in the name of love, but then has an expectation of labor or some kind of strange idea that his wife owes him something, clearly does not love her, and is therefore a liar and a scammer. By the way, what she's referring to is men that expect her to get a fucking job. That's what it means. She's mad that men that she would otherwise be interested in don't want to date her because she won't get a job. That's literally it. That's what this is. It is that fucking pathetic. On top of that, a man who even wants to scam a woman into becoming free labor in the name of love is truly a sickness in itself. It does not get any more heartless than that. Not my type. Those guys are the kind that are abusing their wives all the time. You mean the thing you do to your animals, which there's evidence of? Like what? Which, duh, obviously you should expect this from a heartless man who is exploiting love like that, clown emoji. I will only be marrying a man who is asking to marry me because he's in love with me and enjoys my company. That is the purpose of marriage, not to get a free slave. Wait, isn't that ironic coming from you? Don't you literally say that the only reason you're willing to date men is because you want to, you know, use them for their wallets and that's the only thing they're valuable for? but now you're worried about them using you as a slave? That doesn't make any fucking sense. But alright. It's the man's job to convince a woman. If he loves me, then he's going to do whatever he needs to convince me to give him my hand in marriage, because he just wants to spend his life with me and have me as his wife, not a maid. If he loves me, then why the fuck would he want me cleaning and cooking if I don't want to? What makes me a wife if I don't get a basic level of consideration or care? Yeah, but like, and I would be fine with that. Like, sure, maybe you don't want to clean or cook, but then get a fucking job, right? You can't have the cake and eat it too. Either get a job or cook and clean. You can't have it both ways. You can't just do nothing and expect the man to do everything for you, you fucking idiot. Now, for those of you who don't know much about her, you might think I'm speaking in bad faith, but trust me when I say, no. She just hates men. She actually hates men. And she has literally said, word for word verbatim, that men are only valuable for their wallets. Anyways, let's continue. Sad that you men don't know a thing about love. The incels in the comments have made my standards go 10 times higher than before and double everything I want, because I will never be married to a loser who doesn't love me and has any kind of feeling that I owe him something because he has a job, pays bills, cleans, cooks all stuff he was gonna have whether I was with him or not. Oh, okay, so you want the dude to do everything for you. Okay, so he has to get the job, pay the bills, clean and cook, and do all the stuff for you, and you don't have to do anything. The irony is fucking crazy. Plus, if you are gonna do all of this for yourself anyways, surely it would be anything for you to do it on the woman you love. Well, why don't you do that on the men you love? Like what? Unless you're a liar and using marriage as a cash scheme for saving money on hookers, maids, and other various kinds of labor. Just remember, men can get money to women. Women get money to get away from men. Clown emoji. Dude. Actual fucking femcel, bro. Actual femcel. Oh, shit. Wait, chat. We have another list of requirements. I didn't even know about this, okay? We need to get the Max Payne song again. All right, dude. I turned off the Max Payne song. This is my most asked question, so I decided to put a list together. Bare minimum for husband. 1. Love me more than I love him. 2. Has a father. 3. Minimum 500K a year salary. Net worth 5 million plus. 5. Family-oriented / class. 6. Romantic. 7. Must be a virgin. 8. Must be submissive. 9. I'm his dream girl. 10. Must cook and clean. 11. Has to bathe the girl. 12. Is not secretly jealous, or is not jealous of me or secretly resents me. 3. Self-aware. 13. Self-aware. Fuck. Dude, my brain is dying. 14. Must dress modest. 15. Emotionally intelligent. Oh, so like the opposite of you. 16. Whenever he buys himself something, he buys me 3. 22. My BFF. No misogynistic religion. Okay, chat. Misandry, okay, but misogyny is where she draws the line. 24. No selfies on social media. 25. Buys me a circuit. 26. Does pregnancy prevention. Okay, like the first normal thing we have. Sorry, second. Is my BFF and pregnancy prevention. We've got 2 normal things so far. Jesus fuck. 27. Buys me flowers at least once a week. 28. With me 24/7. 29. No drug or alcohol addictions. Oh boy, isn't that ironic? Considering the fact that you do fucking uppers. You do uppers, according to your own father. Hear me. Chat. Chat, can you hear me? Chat? Hello? How long was I lagging for? Like what? Okay. What number did we get to? 10 seconds? Back? Okay, 10 seconds. Did we get to what number were we at? Were we at, the Must be a feminist and not liberal. Did we get there yet? 20 seconds. Yes, we seen you now. All right, bet. 28, 29. Okay. All right. 30. Doesn't complain. 31. Must be a feminist. 32. Not liberal. Dude, you must be a feminist, but also you can't be liberal. All right, good shit. 33. Follows directions. 34. Wants to protect and be there for me even if we are divorced like a real man with class. Dude. I can't. 35. Turns on red receipts. 36. Must be willing to be microchipped. Has to share location 24/7. 37. Sets a great example for our kids. Dude, this bitch is insane. Dude, what are the comments saying? Oh, sorry. Fuck. What is this? Just realized I forgot some stuff. I'm not taking any kind of cheap ring. Wedding ring must be nothing less than 10 carats! And no lab-grown bullshit. Ivy League education. I want legacy for my kids. Has never been to a club. Has never touched a woman in his life. Does not party. Is gentle, vicious, and will attack enemies or any guy that tries to talk to me. Wait, what? Wait. Does not party. Is gentle, but is also vicious and willing to attack enemies. Dude, this doesn't make any fucking sense. Vicious and will attack enemies, but also is gentle and shy type and clingy. Okay. Vicious and will attack my enemies or any guy that tries to talk to me. Very protective of his family. Zero interaction with any woman. No eye contact with other women. Doesn't look at girls on Instagram, magazine, waitress. None of that. Shy type, clingy, 10 credit cards, soft-spoken, never raises his voice. Has never had a girl best friend. Has never been out past 11 p.m. Has to worship me. Always defends me. Patient. Reads books, listens to news, engages in activities that broaden her perspective. Wait, what? Broaden her perspective? Dude. OliveOilRun lesbian confirmed? Dude, she said the quiet part out loud. Dates need to be impressive and thoughtful. Smart. Buys me whatever I want. Not sassy. Zero talkback or attitude. Loves everything about me. Never stresses me out. Does not masturbate. Dresses well. Wears suits. Business attire. Casual. Loves animals. Well, oh, so like the opposite of you. Who abuses them. Understanding, smells good and shaves, that's fair. Brushes teeth 3 times a day. Doesn't follow Andrew Tate. Okay. Doesn't follow 3 times a day is a bit excessive, alright? I do 2 like a normal person. Doesn't follow Andrew Tate. Fine. That's like reasonable-ish. Has never asked a girl for pics. Has never asked any girl to Netflix and chill. Has never watched inappropriate stuff on the internet. Is a corn in parentheses. Is a great dad to my kids. Doesn't care about the opinions of anybody except for his family. Have shared instant interests. Has to love to give massages and be very good at them. Need to be happy to do this for hours and never complain. Cute smile, nerdy type, very energetic. Has never told a lie in his life. Oh my god! And then she says, it doesn't take much time to be a good dad and husband. You guys have a lot more free time than you think. You guys just wasted either fighting with your GF, jacking off, acting like a degenerate, or playing games. Very easy to bond with your family when you have a job. When you cut back on wasting time. Dude. What is this? Damn, someone gonna regret their life after hitting 40 and still being alone, realizing they won't be finding anyone. Yep. Good luck finding anyone. Big talk for someone who posts sexual photos on the internet. True. So even if it all meets your demands, you still have the option of divorcing him, and he still has to meet your demands after the divorce. Just get your cats now and expect to be alone from here on out. Delusional. No, don't recommend her getting her cats. Like, give her cats to like a cat shelter so that they don't get abused. Oh my god. Are you describing a dog? A very humanoid dog? Yeah. So, like, nobody is siding with her. Aside from this person, this is perfectly reasonable to be honest, which is probably a person trolling. Anyways. I thought this for a minute was some joke from some Red Pill channel. Like. Anyways. Dude, people can't even tell if it's a joke or not. Alright. Let's see. What is OliveOilRun up to? Alright. We gotta find out. Dude, that is some crazy shit. Alright. Alright, we're gonna close all this other shit. Alright. We're gonna focus just on OliveOilRun.
Alex, you're literally fucking dirt on the ground, Alex. Honestly, real shit, dude.
Dog, you have dirt in your hair. You're fucking greasy as shit. Fucking look at you.
You're fucking dirt on the floor. No woman would ever come your way, touch you, or
no man or woman would ever want to touch
come
you.
near you. Because you're fat and you have a double chin. Motherfucking turkey gobbler.
Dog, you're greasy as fuck. You're greasy. You don't even wash your hair and you're talking shit.
You fat, saggy men.
Oh, I hate you. Her, I hate her too.
And it's guys like Alex that my son will be torturing and bullying into taking their... I don't want to, like, condone that, but how I raised my son...
I don't want to condone that, but I also want to... Yeah, okay.
That is how I raised my son, is all I have to say, but... When my son turns 16 and there's no kill count, so we're gonna have a problem.
I want my son to be a
I'm
murderer.
gonna have to sit down with my son, like, what's going on?
She's on YouTube again. I was shocked, especially after she was mean to that girl. Oh, you mean when she made fun of a cancer patient? Oh, she's far worse than that. She's an animal abuser. She threatened to dox me and sue me because I criticized her on the internet. She's an awful person. But yeah, there's like videos of like her hitting her cat, of her throwing her cat, swinging her cat around from its front legs. Front legs. Fuck, I can't even speak.
What's going...
Yeah, what son? Yeah, no. Like, by the time somebody even considers... Like, by the time she would even find somebody that would meet her requirements. Dude, she's already gonna be, like, going through menopause.
On, my little...
Yeah, torturing
monster.
a mod.
Why don't we have a kill count?
Yes, she made fun of a cancer patient. Yeah, it's not slander if it's true.
What are we doing wrong? Like, let's talk...
She's whack. I've seen her lives. She just talks shit. I don't know. Mao, IDK, why they watch. I don't know either.
Things. I'm just joking. Anyways, you guys,
Dude, I'm sorry, but, like, she needs to stop doing meth.
I'm just kidding. I'm not gonna try to, like, I'm not gonna do that. My son's gonna be a friend to everybody. I'm joking.
A friend to everybody. Dude, she's just joking, guys. But she actually does hate men, though. That's the thing. Yeah, she is the joke. Considering how she's treated her animals, it wouldn't surprise me. Like, if she were to have a kid, like, she's definitely abusing that motherfucker.
I'm just kidding, you guys.
I'm just kidding, you guys.
You guys are very sweet. Yeah, no, I am.
She reminds me of this girl who cyberbullied me. And when I confronted her about it, she laughed and said she thought it was funny. Yeah.
Oh, my favorite color. This is very specific.
Dude, get away from the camera. We don't want to see your disgusting, greasy, infested skin.
Blue.
Like, bro, you've got, like, scabs and rashes all over your face. Like, what the fuck is that? That's disgusting. That's vile. One of the most nasty things I've ever fucking seen. Actually fucking vile. She definitely looks like she vapes. No, I know a lot of people that vape that are attractive. She's not one of them. Trans moist critical? No, moist critical is not ugly.
Pink. And purple. And it's not in that exact
Dude, now I have to find different colors to like. Because I like pink and purple. I like pink mixed with that, like, sort of, like, peach color that you get with, like, a sunset. That's, like, my shit. You know what I mean? That's my shit.
Order. Only in that exact order.
I think you're mad you aren't her, a real girl. Yeah, dude, I'm so mad that I'm not a disgusting, dysgenic animal abuser.
So yeah, blue, pink, and purple.
Damn, that's crazy. Dude, she's dead air maxing.
And
Mods! Like, dude, how is she getting concurrence, dude? This shit is so bad.
The guys that my son will be putting out of their misery.
Oh, wow.
I'm just kidding.
I'm just kidding, guys. It's satire. I'm just kidding, guys.
And, you know, there are questions, you guys. But yeah, no, like,
I bet her bush
I
smells.
like
Oh,
the more I
God.
think about
Stop.
this, the more I'm like, I really need to have a son.
Ugh, you look hideous. Smash? Yo, that's crazy.
Cause yeah, like I really want a daughter, obviously, but I don't think my daughter could ever make me as proud, as a son can. You know,
Dude, she's just sexist.
cause like there's nothing that my daughter can do that could beat like, you know, me finding out that my son just put a guy in the ICU, or like my
Dude, she's just sexist against men and women.
or like my son,
I think your gender dysphoria is making you rage about a random on the internet too hard. No, the reason I don't like her is because she's a proven animal abuser. I literally exposed her for this in a previous live stream. But go on, defend the animal abuser. Defend the bitch that made fun of cancer patients.
like my son,
She's weird, lol. Wants a son to put a dude in the ICU and go to jail, lol. Yeah, what a freak. Actual freak.
stole some guy's girlfriend and made him depressed. My son fucking, you know,
I hope my son becomes as evil as I am. I want them to be the male version of me.
gave a guy a black eye. Like, yeah, nothing beats that.
Nothing? Really?
My son's being blamed for some kid's death. Like, do you guys get
Dude, this is so... Dude, why... Oh, God. You can just see the grease oozing out of her
what I'm saying?
hair.
Like, it's like nothing's gonna make me more.
It's so greasy and disgusting. It's like she took a bath in baby oil. Like, bro, she just came straight from the fucking Diddy party. And now she's lathered in baby oil. It's all in her hair.
Proud.
Yeah, dude, this is trans on trans
Trump's
violence.
daughter. I'm just kidding, you guys. I'm just kidding. I'm joking. I'm a comedian.
Not like you're any prettier, but I am. I'm not fucking greasy. My nostrils don't fucking fit actual coins in them. Bro, you can fit a fucking quarter in her nostril. Femyoz,
They're
Q,
saying
thank
Cap
you.
know me so well.
Yeah, ain't
guys,
no party like a Diddy party. That's true,
like,
V-Lone.
I'm not married. I'm not dating Emilio. I actually fucking hate the guy. Guys, seriously, use your fucking head. The guy, literally, right now, he has
Dog, I'm gonna be real. Nobody wants to fuck you. Pretty sure you lied about Emilio.
post about me. Do you guys want to hear the shit he said about me on a phone call with Sam Christie? Like,
Fuck yeah,
he
dude.
said the most disgusting things. Like,
Alright, play
I
it,
would
play it,
never
show
be
it.
with a guy that said the things he said about me. Like, he was fucking making the most disgusting and inappropriate comments. About a video clip from when I was like 5-6 years old. Like, the fucking sick guy. Sick, horrible guy. It's like, how can you say
Yeah, justice for Emilio. Emilio won.
such things like this?
Yeah, I support Emilio.
Disgusting.
Emilio's fucking based.
And you don't know the context. You don't know.
Yeah. Olive. My ideal man is a feminist. Also, Olive. I want to raise an
What's
incel.
going on? I hate this guy. There's nothing he could do.
Femyoz, check the link I've sent you in the Discord. You won't regret it. Alright, yeah. Olive oiled up hair. That's the reason I made the joke, by the way. Alright, what was I sent on Discord? Nonchalant fails challenge. He gets timed out. Yo, dude, it's one of OliveOilRun's mods. Dude, what is this? Dude, I remember this guy was like threatening to kill me.
Okay, what is up, everybody? Me and Nonchalant are going to be competing against
Oh my god, the
each other.
duck
We're going to
lips.
be doing a drinking challenge, and this is what I'm going to do. So I'm going to do this.
Dude, I gotta watch this at some other point. I forgot about Nonchalant. That guy's a fucking freak. That guy is weird as fuck. We'll watch that some other time.
Even if he wasn't a drug addict, off of the fucking post and the comments he made about to Sam Christie, about like, oh, the it's disgusting.
I'm not doing a middle part.
I would never get with a guy like that.
I would never get with a guy like
He's
that.
not. I was joking. I don't want anything to do with that guy. Just off of those two things. Like, you know, it's like,
Bro, take a
you
shower.
guys need to stop being so naive.
And you need to stop not taking showers.
He's never done anything for me. Never said a
Normal voice came outlaw? No, that was my olive oil run
good
impression.
thing. And then the stuff he said, there's certain things you say and do that are unforgivable. And that's like, not even the police reports, but off of the post. That he made the things he said about me, like fucking like criticizing a 5-year-old, a little girl, and you
Dude, what is she yapping
don't
about?
even know the context. You don't know what the fuck's going on. Like, how could you say such things? Like, that's not,
Dude, what is she
that's not
yapping
even
about?
funny. I hate this guy.
Yeah, I don't know how people don't feel gross when they miss out on showering for a day. But it's like she's gone like at least a month.
Always have.
At least a
Anything
month without showering, if not
else I've
longer.
said outside of that is just,
Dude, we need to know when the last time OliveOilRun showered was.
what was I gonna say? Me trying to be tactful.
Did she just say tacticful?
But come on, like, what has he done for me? Why would
Her skin looks dry, hair looks
I
greasy.
like him?
Well, yeah, I don't know.
Don't be nice.
Well, her skin is like, I don't know, it's dirty.
you
Her
guys.
skin is dirty for sure,
You
though.
guys
Like, look at all the fucking
Use
acne.
your heads. A guy that's done things like that, and the girl saying that she likes him. Yeah, the girl
She didn't have this
was
acne
just trying to
before.
manipulate the situation.
She didn't used to have
Seriously.
acne.
I don't want anything to do with this guy.
She sounds like a man. She sure does.
You guys are so sweet. Appreciate it.
Dude.
Proof of what?
When I don't shower, I feel like a greasy gremlin as I spiral into madness. Please wash clean body, clean mind. I agree, but
What?
OliveOilRun would never agree to that.
Do you guys see a ring on my finger? I'm not
Dude.
married. That
What's the beef about? Dude, there's a
was
lot
a
of
joke.
lore.
There's no ring on my finger. And also, like, you can't pay me to fucking, you know, get with this guy.
I know dudes who look like her. Oh, God. It must be unfortunate to be that
Like, I don't
disturbed.
care if he buys me a 30-carat ring. I'm not getting with a guy that made fucking disgusting, inappropriate comments about me when I was fucking 5, 6 years old. Like, that's just, like, 5-year-old
I don't. Who is doing this?
me would fucking be heartbroken if I got with a guy like that, you know? It's like, I have to consider, like, what, you know, 5-year-old me would think about
Who is doing this? Where is this happening? Where's the
it.
evidence?
Like, you guys get what I'm saying? So just off of that alone, I would
Literally just making shit up for attention.
never want to be with a guy like that.
Dude, she just likes to lie for attention.
He has bad
It's fucking freak.
taste about me up till this day. This is not a guy I want anything to do with. Obviously. And then the police, like, it's like, you know, there's certain things that you do that
Out of
are
focus.
just
Chat, am I out of
unforgivable,
focus?
right? And one,
Dude, it's like the start of a Cavos
calling
video.
the cops on a woman, like, just
Yeah, who has a deeper voice? Megan Kelly or Olive Oil? I don't
that
know.
alone, like,
It's pretty close.
she's never gonna
pretty
talk
close.
to you again. Like, whether it's real or not, whether she
Good now?
got in
Alright.
trouble or not, she's never gonna fuck with you again. It's just a, like, what kind of faggot pussy shit is that?
Yeah, gotta disavow. We don't like slurs over here. Mainly because I want my channel to stay monetized. You know.
Faggot, weird, gay
Whoa, disavow. That's a bad word. I'm only watching this for documenting purposes, okay?
move, fucking filing police reports. Like, it's so
You know, this is for documenting purposes only, alright? We disavow such statements.
attractive. It's so gay. Never have I ever seen such gay shit in my life.
It's like Daisy all over again. Yeah, it's like I have to say disavow over and over again so that the algorithm gods don't kill me. Yeah, slurs are bad. You could go to jail for that.
2, the Reddit post. I mean, come on, you
Yo, I got some bad news. It gets a lot worse. A lot worse. Dude. Yeah, she's gonna be such a good lawyer with the digital footprint. of
guys.
hers.
Like,
Yes, this is actually live.
that's unforgivable, and you didn't delete it fast enough or at all. That's the problem.
This is fucking boring. How many concurrents am I getting? Let me check. Maybe it is. Yeah, maybe. You could be right. I don't know. Chat. Do we do more OliveOilRun content? Do we talk about her more? 1 in chat if we do more OliveOilRun content. 2 in chat if we do something else. Alright. Yeah, restarting the stream worked. Hold on. 1, 1, 1, 2, 2, 1. Alright. It's pretty mixed. Watch Unwoke. Dude, apparently, this got 300,000 views from 22 hours ago. What the fuck? Why? Alright.
But yeah,
What is this?
back to what I was saying. I'm in love. I'm happy. If you guys have a problem with it, well, my husband's in
Dude, she's in
the
love?
chat and
Okay.
he's fucking, writing names down and fucking 3 monitors and tracking like an autistic shark. So,
Dude. My husband is tracking like an autistic shark.
that's all I have to say. So, fuck around and find.
This is the one I was telling you to
Yeah.
watch? Yeah.
My husband's vicious. And he'll do anything to
He's
protect
vicious.
me. So.
What a
like I
fucking
said,
freak.
It's your.
She sounds like she has strep
like,
throat.
Like
True.
it's your fate. Or yeah.
Damn, I didn't know she has
It's,
tits.
your
Yeah, it doesn't fit her
fate,
face.
So I don't really give a fuck if you guys don't want to be happy.
But we have also seen what she looks like without
For me,
makeup.
I don't
It's
care
disgusting.
my husband's ear.
It's like she already looked bad and fake with makeup, you know, but she looks even worse without it.
So yeah. Oh no, I think this is the wrong color.
Her chest looks fake. No, she literally looks like transgender Michael Jackson. Yeah, her boobs are very misshapen. Like you can see on this one, there's like an angle. It's like this one is like in the shape of a trapezoid, but like with like a curved edge. But then like this is like part of the trapezoid. Dude, why does it look like a trapezoid? Dude, half of it literally looks like a trapezoid.
It is the fucking wrong color. Well, whatever. I'm married. I don't give a fuck. Anyways,
Would one be considered a bigot for not being considered an LGBT ally? I'm conservative and trying to get other people's perspectives. I mean, if you're anti-LGBT, then yeah, you would be. If you just, like, don't give a fuck, then, like, no. Like, if you're just, like, I don't know, do whatever you want, I don't care, lol, then, like, no, you wouldn't be a bigot.
guys, I appreciate that. I appreciate that. Yeah, no, like, he's the
Yeah, would trans femme Michael Jackson be black or white? Well, in this case,
best.
white.
Make sure you guys are leaving thumbs up.
Because that's the comparison.
Or, you guys need to get me to 2K likes or I'm putting this on. You guys see this? do you guys see this lovely sweater over here? If you guys do not get
Dude, she has the fashion taste of, like, a 75-year-old woman that's
me
retired.
to 2K, I'm going to be putting this on. So, make sure you guys are leaving thumbs up or I'm going to be putting this on. Take that as a threat.
Thumbs down, baby.
You guys are very
Yeah.
sweet. Appreciate that. Like I said, I love all...
Do you hate conservatives? Most of
Oh
them.
my god, we're at 160.
I'm lesbian, would not. For who? Me, her, both.
I can't believe this. This is crazy. How did that even happen? That is so crazy.
Now that you said it, that one boob is massively misshapen. Kind of worried for her. No, literally, they're asymmetrical. They're asymmetrical. Look. This one is like, again, like a perfect circle, and this one's like a trapezoid. Dude. This one is like a trapezoid. Yeah, like why is this one a perfect circle, but then this one is a fucking trapezoid? Like, make it make sense. Make it make sense. It's just dude, boobazoid. Dude. That's so bad. It's so bad. Bruh, I almost failed geometry, but yeah. Dude, I would rather have no boobs at all than, like, heavily misshapen boobs that are in the shape of trapezoids. Who would you rather be stuck in an elevator with, her or Megan? Chat, who do you think I would have a better odds at beating in a fight? I don't know. I feel like I'd be more scared for my life in an elevator with OliveOilRun. Her right boob looks cancerous. It probably is. You'd take the trapezoids to play with them. Okay. A lot of people fall victim to botched plastic surgery. Not sure why that's funny. Because it's fucking rich people. It's rich people that, like this bitch, that were given everything growing up. Yeah, cis huns with botched FFS. Dude. Yes, I've seen her go berserk on a couch with scissors. I think I covered that at one point. She looks like a failed supermodel. Dude. She looks like she didn't even attempt. Dude. I don't know, dude, why are they so asymmetrical? It's so bad.
Put it on. I don't give a fuck. Fuck around and find out. You guys have 30.
Dude, I'm sorry, I can't get out, dude. As soon as somebody pointed out how misshapen they are, I'm like, you're right. Her left boob over here looks like a fucking trapezoid.
Minutes to get me to 200. I'm putting it on. But yeah.
She looks like a real girl. Nothing about plastic surgery says real girl. Blowing her nose on her hoodie. Yeah, it was disgusting.
No, you guys are the best, and I appreciate.
Yes, she's an animal abuser. I already... Dude, okay. Here, I'll put the link in chat once. Dude. Y'all are slowing down the stream. Dude, if she's wearing a push-up bra, then she's very bad at it. This is bully behavior. OliveOilRun lies about me. Proof. Here's a stream I did 9 months ago. OliveOilRun lies about me. Proof. Okay? I'll link it in chat. You guys get to watch it. Alright? This has all the proof you'll need of OliveOilRun not only lying about me, but her being an animal abuser. So, for anyone who doesn't know the lore, alright? That's understandable. That's fine. Alright? Here you go. Alright? That's the link. For anybody that doesn't know. There's timestamps, including timestamps to when she's an animal abuser. I don't want to show the animal abuse again, but it's out there. It's on YouTube forever. There's nothing that she or anyone that supports her can do to prevent that from being on the internet. Site Mike Buzz. Let's go. Anyways. Let's continue, alright? Let's continue. Was it this one? Yeah, it was this one.
You guys, but more so my husband. I don't think any of this would
maybe I'll watch Unwoke
be
after
possible
this.
if it wasn't for my husband. We're like a team. Guys, nothing under
Finally, if you're gonna do schoolyard stuff, at least try to justify it. Look, I've already justified
10,
it.
but I appreciate it.
I don't, like, I'm sorry, I don't want to have to talk about, yeah, dude, she, like, abuses animals and, like, show the animal abuse on screen every time. Sometimes I just want to make fun of bad people that I already know are bad and that my audience already knows is bad.
You guys are very sweet. You don't have to ban them. Like if they're leaving nice comments and the super chat's low, don't ban them. Just let them know nothing under 10, but don't ban the people that are leaving the compliments or nice comments.
Oh my god.
You guys are very sweet. Appreciate it.
Guys, nothing under $10. What a greedy
but yeah,
fuck.
make sure you guys are running up the likes a little bit more.
Dude, she's just greedy.
I do. He's literally the best. And like, do you guys want to know why I'm so
Poor guy.
passionate about this whole Andrew Tate thing? So my husband, my own husband, he used to be an Andrew Tate and sell like all of you guys. So
used to be an Andrew Tate and sell like all of you guys, dude. Imagine just being condescended to like that and just watching.
you know, until he met me and I like fixed him, and since then he's been perfect.
I sent that stuff after you justified it. Plus schoolyard stuff isn't bad if you can handle it back too. Yeah, and I can handle it. Like I've people have said some people have said some not so very nice things about me. Except the difference is it's not justified when they do it. For anyone here, she is banning her mods for sleeping, contacting their family, and attacking/doxing people. Because they won't be your slaves. So before attacking Femyoz, know this? Yeah. Yeah, she literally threatened to dox me for criticizing her.
Perfect.
If you're a trans streamer, I promise you can handle it. Yeah, exactly.
But yeah, my husband was an Andrew Tate incel, and like I saved him. He used to be.
I saved him from Andrew Tate.
Damaged goods.
You're too pretty for that.
But since we met and like, you know, I fixed him.
You have pretty balls. Parentheses eyeballs. Okay, alright.
Perfect. He's like a dream. So yeah, kind of slacking a little bit, but he's the best.
Dude, he was successfully converted.
But yeah, no, I'm not joking. He loves Andrew Tate.
Oh, he loves Andrew Tate in the present, and he's your husband?
Loves Andrew Tate like crazy.
Wow. I didn't know that your husband loved Andrew Tate so much.
But I got him to block Andrew Tate, which, just so you guys know.
Stop pausing the video. You can watch the original video.
If there's any woman in here, getting a guy to block Andrew Tate is like accomplishing the impossible. Honestly, I did that. You know, but it takes true love to fucking pull something.
Well, yeah, true love,
like
dude.
that off, but yeah.
Yeah, she definitely has true love.
I got my husband to block Andrew Tate.
And those soulless psychopath eyes.
Can you guys believe that? I got my husband to block Andrew Tate.
I
But
got
yeah,
my
but,
husband to block Andrew Tate. Okay.
if it's because we're soulmates or what's up, but like I got into Black Entertain.
Dude.
But
He's in love with my trapezoid-shaped boob.
but my point with that is like, you know, he would have never convinced me to marry him. He would have never even got to date me if he was following Andrew Tate, if he didn't block Andrew Tate. So
Anyways. Yeah, you'd prefer them speaking over her. Yeah, they'd rather I just not pause the video. I just talk over it. Either that or they just don't want me to do transformative content.
yeah, now my husband's like happy.
Disgusting excuse for a human. I dislike her severely. Also, why is her left boob lumpy like that? That's what I'm asking. Why does her left boob look like a trapezoid?
And, like has me because he blocked Andrew Tate.
Dude, there's like an angle. It's like a trapezoid angle. It's like the small trapezoid side and then the large trapezoid side.
So yeah, I have a lot of empathy.
Her voice is deep AF. Yeah, it's deeper than mine. Synthol boobs is
For the
why.
incels that follow Tate because like my husband was just like you guys.
Dude. But yeah, you're not joking when you say, yeah, her left boob is fucking lumpy as shit.
But I saved him. You guys are so
Yikes.
sweet. Appreciate it.
Dude, I'd like to imagine what her chat would be like if she ran her chat the way that I do, instead of running that shit like North Korea. I'd love to see what her chat would be. Right? Watch Andrew Tate's sparkling water takes and you might be a bit of a fan. Does he shit on sparkling water? If so, that's like the normal take that everybody has. Both so pretty. Dog, I'm gonna be real. You're just too nice for your own good. She is not pretty. I'm gonna be so real. She looks like she was I don't know, a victim of botched plastic surgery. Fuck.
I'm serious. Like, how the fuck did this happen?
Do you think her tits are fake? I don't know. They just look terrible. Femyoz is the pretty cute one. Why, thank you. You look better. Thank you, Hunter's Point SF. I agree.
I'm actually like fucking like taken aback by.
He says you're a bitch if you don't drink sparkling water, which doesn't even make any sense. She looks like most insecure girls. Well, she has a reason to be insecure.
I'm like serious.
Her insecures are valid. They make sense.
Seriously, you guys are like literally the best. How the fuck?
I mean, you do look like a Swedish Keffels. I do not look like Swedish Keffels. Shut the fuck up. I do not. Okay? Nor do I sound like Keffels, alright? I talk way too fast, alright? I've been compared to Destiny. I've been compared to Keffels. I've been compared to... Dude, people just want to compare me to political streamers for no reason. I've been compared to Hunter Avalone. Like, damn. Swedish Keffels. Dude, that one fucking hurt, okay? Swedish Keffels hurt. Alright? Fuck you. That was actually good. That was actually good. Dude, fucking Swedish Keffels. Aryan Keffels. Nah, dude. That one kind of hurt. That one kind of hurt. The later it gets, the more red your cheeks get. That means more bottom energy. Shut up. That's not true. Shut up. Alright, you can handle it back. Props to you. Well, yeah, of course. I'm like the most chill motherfucker. This bitch can't handle it, by the way.
Are we like doing this? I'm honestly shocked.
Well, not only are my boobs real, right? That's the less important part. The more important part is, my boobs are symmetrical. Your skin looks so smooth. Hell yeah. Have you seen what OliveOilRun looks like without makeup? Aw, you are copying her? Who? Keffels or OliveOilRun? I don't think I'm copying OliveOilRun. I haven't abused my cat, so...
Make sure you guys are keeping your comments appropriate, and also all of my social medias are located in my link tree. Make sure
you are jealous. Okay, you've got the one OliveOilRun simp.
You guys are following me on all of my social medias. My gamer, no. I mean, I do play.
Dude, two OliveOilRun simps have made it over.
But I don't do it for content, no. I already know what would happen if I try to stream.
Dog, you're saying that, like, why would I want to copy somebody? Why would I want my left boob to be in the shape of a trapezoid?
Like, gameplay, like, I'm not stupid. Like, I know that if I try to do that, then, like, I go to fucking, like, 10 viewers. Like, I know my audience.
You sound like a guy. My voice is higher than OliveOilRun's.
And I know what my audience wants.
Femyoz? Oh, God. Dude, Keffels hates me.
I know that it's just...
Keffels hates me.
Basically to look at me. Yeah, so that's why I don't...
Low-key, your eyebrows are cute as hell. I love cat eyebrow shapes on humans. Hell yeah.
Do any gameplay? Like, I just know what's
Dude, we found the nonchalance alt.
happen. I just know it's not gonna really.
We found nonchalant. Wait,
no one's really gonna be interested in.
Dude, the simps are incoming. The simps are incoming. We need to switch quickly. All right, switch tactics. All right, we're here to make fun of nonchalant.
So I have
Keffels hating you is probably a good thing. Yeah,
4
I
bottles
agree.
of water. Okay, so I'm drinking
Dude, the duck lips are
water. He's
crazy.
drinking Powerade, and I'll do this with you nonchalant.
Dude, what does he need all this fucking Powerade for?
So I'm gonna cut you a deal, make this easy. So we're gonna divide this
Dude, the two most fucking dysgenic motherfuckers imaginable.
challenge into 2 parts. So, part
Nonchalant Lamau Zappy
1,
balls.
me against you, and if you beat me, then you win. Challenge is over. But if you lose, then
I bet if you just
finish.
titled it
Got
Chill Stream, not a single transphobe would realize. Here, wait, I'll change the title. OliveOilRun refuses to shower. Alright. Femyoz versus OliveOilRun. Oh god. Alright. Here, let's see. Yeah, let's go back to her live stream. Let's see what she's doing. Has she talked about me at all? Title, OliveOilRun has trapezoid boobs.
3, and 3 is the biggest one. 3, the comments he made about me when I was 6 years old, like, that is disgusting. You don't know what's going on.
What the fuck are you talking about?
You don't know the context. I'd like to see
wow, it's almost like you're just lying for attention.
some clips of you when you were 6, and also, it's just disgusting. There's really never an excuse to be...
Dude, she's just making shit up.
It's just disgusting.
She just wants to be the victim.
Honestly, like, the comments he made...
Like, she's just like a
It is
no
everything
liar.
that I need to know about who he is, and, like, it's just unforgivable, so that's why I don't want anything to do with him, and I never will. So just one of these 3 things is enough to make any woman want nothing to do with a guy. I don't give a fuck
Dude,
if I
she's
fucking talk to you
yapping,
about him
lying.
online, like,
Powerade is surprisingly good at electrical conduction. What the fuck?
I'm dating a man, no, so if
She still isn't aware of you watching her, but some of her simps are.
I'm dating a man, I expect,
Dude, we gotta start drama with OliveOilRun again.
the man to act like a man and not fucking do weird gay shit like gossip online.
She looks like she used the Kylie Jenner lip
It's just unattractive.
plumper lip vacuum thing. Oh, and this one, yeah, over here she does, yeah, for sure. Her duck lips are really showing. Oh, I forgot to dislike. Oops.
So yeah,
Yeah.
I don't want anything to do with the guy. Maybe in another life
Yeah, Emilio has a lawyer and a
we
police
could meet
report.
again,
Alright.
and he could do things differently, but it's...
Alright. Oh god.
You guys, I'm not a player. I have never DM'd only one of them.
Bro, what in the meth-induced fucking shit is this? What the fuck?
I am not.
She used the Diddy oil too much, dude. She looks
I'm not gonna do
disgusting.
that.
Like, actually grotesque creature.
Um,
Genuinely fucking
but
wretched.
like I said, one of them I literally can't. Other one I'll think about it, but no. He has 2 fine white friends. They could hit me up.
Dude, I'm gonna be real. Dude, this bitch is
His
insane.
2 fine white friends.
Actual, like, crazy BPD woman.
Oh, they have hair.
Any reason why you're shaming another girl? This is why we suck. Go back to being a man if you're gonna put down other women based on looks. Oh, that's not why I'm putting her down. I'm putting her down because she's an animal abuser. Here's the link. The link I just sent has all the proof you need. Alright? It's called OliveOilRun Lies About Me Proof. Alright? It's this one. It's got timestamps in the description. Right? Including her lying about me. Her not seeing men as people. Which is weird as fuck. Her abusing her cat. Yeah. She huffed too many spores, now they're breaching on the surface of her skin. Yeah.
They have hair. They're
Skip ahead.
Emilio, and listen,
Dude, she's still talking about this dude.
you guys. I have morals.
Okay, fair, but leave appearance out of it. Dude, I'm sorry, but, like, she can shower. Like, I'm sorry, but, like, you can't tell me that this greasy baboon who constantly talks about how much she hates poor people can't even afford to take a fucking shower.
Never DM'd a single one of his fine friends. Well, only one. I'm just kidding. But no, seriously.
Dude, what is she doing?
I did not date Emilio, you guys.
I don't know. It seemed like you were, but alright.
I honestly can't. Like,
She spends her money on vapes? Yeah, she could stop spending it on vapes. Spend it on getting fucking shampoo and conditioner.
I literally can't.
Yeah, she literally said that ugly people need to be gassed. Keep in mind. She's fucking hypocritical. Like, she's fucking greasy as fuck.
I literally can't. I have to respect his fine friends' privacy. I don't want to lose my
Look at how greasy her hair is. One thing I'll say is I hope she's not going to be a lol cow. She is a lol cow. She already is. She's been a lol cow. Dude, she thought I was Natty Forsyth. She thought that I was Natty Forsyth. She thought we were the same person. Because somebody that was from my community told her that I was Natty Forsyth. And she just was stupid enough to believe that. And then she started, like, talking about how Natty Forsyth is a pedophile. It was fucking hilarious. Dude, me when I'm secretly Natty Forsyth?
Yeah, no, I don't want to lose my options, dude. No, I honestly can't. I don't want to lose my options. Anyways, potato.
Why is she specifying that the friends are white? I don't know, she's
You're a
weird.
loser.
She sounds like a classic lol cow. Yeah, no, she's an actual fucking moron. Hello, Yankin' My Rod. Incredible name, by the way. Haven't seen you in forever, thought you died? Yeah. I can tell she's trying to do a deep voice so she seems cooler. I don't think so. Maybe she is. Prob's racist. Yeah, she's
like I said,
racist.
you guys, I have morals, and
oh, she has morals. That's why she abuses animals.
I've never hit up his fine friends.
Uh-huh. Sure.
Well, semi.
She's a trolling white supremacist making Aunt Jemima jokes about black people. Okay.
No, like, actually, I've never hit them.
I mean, people can make jokes all they want, but, like, I don't know. If she's, like, a believer, if she's a true believer of that shit. Yeah, she has morals. She'd never DM the non-white friends, okay? Nick Fuentes says Nick Fuentes said miscegenation bad and stuff like that. And, like, race mixing bad. So, you know, if you really think about it, you know, OliveOilRun is just a beacon of morality. I saw a leak of Olive Oil's OnlyFans, and her tits are small. You can see her fucking ribs.
Up. Only one, but like semi.
Small tits are good, but obviously she uses push-up bras. Well, hers aren't good.
And I didn't date Emilio, so I'm not cheating on my boyfriend.
I bet she's made of
Or
plastic.
doing any of this gay
I don't know. She looks too dysgenic for that.
shit, you know? It's like semi.
Yeah, OliveOilRun is back.
So. But yeah, that
She reminds me of a Scientologist. She's got that empty brainwashed look.
guy fucked up, and he needs to stop. If he wants to do one.
What's wrong with being able to see someone's ribs? Well, she claims that she's a model, and, like, I'm gonna be real, like, she looks anorexic, which is fine. But, like, she's literally said that she wants to gas all ugly people, so she would belong in the gas chambers.
Good thing he should fucking delete his Reddit account. Yeah, if he.
Yeah, dude, for anyone, dude, I always see this, like, but what about this thing from, like, a year ago where you, like, leaked somebody's face after they nuked your Discord server? And, like, also that person was, like, a kid. Okay? I don't care. Like, OliveOilRun made fun of a kid with cancer. Okay? I leaked somebody's face to make fun of them on a stream. Was it bad? Yeah, I shouldn't have done that. That's not very nice. Guess what? I apologized and moved on. The person that was in the stream that I did or whatever, that I leaked the face of, ended up being like, all right, you know, I'll put this behind me. Like, they moved on, I moved on. It's only people like you that haven't.
If you have half a brain cell left, maybe you erase your
They keep bringing it up because of Emrao's video. Yeah, it's just like dumbest shit ever.
fucking Reddit account. Maybe do that.
Yeah, she has an inferior canthal tilt. She punished her cat for sitting in front of her cam during a sleep live stream. Wait, is this recent? If this is recent, send it to me. Hasso Basso. Femyoz on Discord. It's the same as my YouTube channel. Femyoz, Femyoz.
And if you want to be cool with me, if you want to
OliveOilRun turns down court-ordered community service.
make things right with me, maybe you could hook me up with one of the fine friends.
She's an idiot. Her own family doesn't like her. Yeah, her entire family has disowned her.
I'm just joking.
Drop the diss track, please. Remember how it's funny? I remember the Zoophilia debate. He's funny, but he's annoying. I don't know. I have mixed feelings on him. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like I don't know. I could see potential in him, maybe. Like I will say, like, I'd be lying if I said that I haven't laughed at some of the shit that he said. Is it bad if I'm a fan though? Of who? OliveOilRun? If you're aware of the fact that she's an animal abuser and you just don't care, then yeah, that's pretty bad. It was from the cat torture era, but I'll send it when I find it. She evicted the cat for a couple days. Dude, the fact that she has a cat torture era is crazy.
What text? One of them, I don't know if I can, like, these guys, like, they might have a girlfriend.
I gotta make a documentary on this
I don't
bitch. Like, this is perfect material for a documentary. I think that the Femyoz era is my favorite because, like, it's just, like, the funniest. Cat abuse era is, like, the fucking saddest. The fact that you high-key lost a debate where he was defending zoophilia is the crazy part. Well, yeah, because I wasn't prepared to debate somebody over the ethics of zoophilia. It's retarded. It's not something that I've ever really thought about. Didn't she want to collar torture you? Yeah, she was, like, weirdly into me, and I'm like, no, stop. What are you doing? I was uncomfortable as hell. Like, you could tell that I was uncomfortable.
I don't want to get involved with stuff like that.
Not everyone is good at debates. That's the thing, is, like, I'm normally fine at debates. But, like, for whatever reason, zoophilia is Emrao's autism subject. So. Whoa, retard. That's a bit of a strong word. Please don't use that word. Dog, I'm literally autistic. It's not offensive. Who cares? I can say retard. And even if I couldn't, who gives a shit? Like, I'm gonna be surreal.
No, they probably have girlfriends. Like, I can't actually do that.
It could be titled, The Cats Don't Like Olives and O Doesn't. Yeah, no, look. I'm fucking with you, you dense fuck. Sorry, I'm retarded. If you haven't noticed. It was your first chat message. Fucking hell. Dude, maybe I'm on my lol cow arc. Maybe I become the lol cow. I fall for obvious bait like that. Dude, who's gonna have their lol cow arc first? Me or OliveOilRun's, like, third lol cow arc? Dude. What the fuck is she drinking? Why is it blue? The red flag was she didn't want to have yeah, she didn't want me to have a safe word. I'm like, she was like, no, it'd be such good content, bro. It'd be such good content. I'm like, okay. Alright. What? Alright. But then she was like, no safe word. I'm like, this bitch is crazy. No, we're not doing this. I'm not comfortable with that. What the fuck? That's weird as fuck. Like, because I was thinking, like, I don't know, like, because, like, I remember seeing, like, challenges where it was, like, I don't know if it was, like, PewDiePie, or it was, like, somebody, where it was, like, getting shocked every time they say a swear word, or whatever the fuck, right? I was like thinking like, okay, maybe to give the same entertainment value as that, right? But then it's like, dude. Yeah, she was actually rape maxing. So just torture you unrestricted, basically. Yeah, she's fucking evil. Actually evil. Yeah. I did not trust her. At all. And then I think somebody, that prompted one of my community members, I don't remember who it was, it might have been Patel Crafter, I don't remember, sending me a video of her throwing her cat. And I'm like, yeah, no, I'm not doing this. Because I was like, I mean, I want content, but like, I don't know, she's kind of like scary. I'm not gonna lie, I was like kind of scared of her. Like, she's kind of a scary individual, but like she wanted to make content with me. So I was like, okay, fine. But man, that was a bad idea. I should not have said yes to making content with her. That was fucking stupid. No, dude, actual abuser shit. Fucking insane, crazy bitch. Anyways, let's see, dude. What is our chat? Please spell run. Size and numbers don't matter. Are you 93? I'm pooping. Dude. Dude, she's algorithm maxing, but at what cost?
But when it's over,
yeah, no, like these people don't fuck with her.
they can hit me up.
And keep in mind, this is a sub only chat. This is subscriber only.
I literally can't, you guys. You know, I am not a home wrecker. Like I can't. And again, I don't want to lose my options. The ugly guy hates me. No, like maybe, I don't know. I mean, I refuse to believe that Emilio's ever.
Dude, I can't with the stray eyebrows. Like the straight eyebrow hairs, I mean. I love your content. I'm so glad to hear that.
Likes me because
thoughts on waffles. Waffles are pretty yummy.
It's like, how the fuck can you like a girl and you're calling her names because things didn't go your way? It's like, I don't know. Like that's like, I feel like.
What if I just don't like you because you're an animal abuser?
No straight man.
Femyoz, I've sent you the vid. Oh god. Chat. Can I show this on stream? Hold on. Is this the one that I've watched?
The rude betrayal.
I think this might be one that I've watched. Okay, what is this?
That occurred today on this day today is, so my daughter Molly decided that it would be a good fucking idea to, in the middle of me doing, let me show you guys about it. I was just being a beautiful, gorgeous, amazing, and talented, just being fucking Sleeping Beauty. Shut the fuck up.
Yeah, alright.
And this is when my daughter decides that it would be a good idea to...
Aw, cute kitty!
Completely steal my spotlight and sabotage! She turned off my fucking stream! I am so...
Yeah, dude.
Oh no. She could feed her fucking... It's like I cannot believe my own
Okay, I don't... What are the weird jump cuts?
fucking daughter would sabotage! Shut the fuck up about PETA. PETA's a fucking poor. Jimmy, I can't find Molly. I cannot find Molly. I don't know where she fucking went. I cannot find her. No, I don't have anything open. I can't find her.
Dude, what is this?
I literally,
She's having a bipolar moment?
like, I don't see her anywhere.
Dude, she's BPD maxing chat.
This is not fake. I can't
Yeah,
find
how dare my cat steal my spotlight?
her. I do need an Amber Alert. This is not fake. I miss her so much, my baby. Shut up.
Dude, the cat is not enjoying.
Molly
It does not sound like a happy
in the drawer
meal.
the whole time.
This is less bad than the stuff I've showed. Like, if I showed the stuff that I show, like, I'd have to age restrict this stream as well.
I even looked in that specific drawer, but I was checking
I don't think that this is gonna show anything that needs to be age restricted
one
though.
more time, and I saw her. My kitty. So if anybody is like local
I'm pretty sure that like any clips that I see, yeah, like, dude, I don't know. I'll take a look at this. I'll take a look at this later, see if there's anything new. But the stuff that I got from a different video and from Kiwi Farms is far more damning. Yeah. Poor ass kitty hates its life, yeah. No, for sure. That's the least bad clip. That's like the better clip. That's the one that makes her look better. Wrong vid, sorry, in the correct video it said she would stop feeding her afterwards and put her outside for a couple days. Yeah, which you should never do to an indoor cat. Kiwi Farms, that's not great. Look, I don't fuck with Kiwi Farms for the most part, but like, look, if they have useful information on there, I'm not gonna avoid it. I'm gonna be like, no, Kiwi Farms is like the bad website. I can't go there. Right? They have useful shit on there. Have you used the bin? Yes. Yes, I have. I have used the bin. I don't, dude, it's like, not, dude, you have to like, get fucking Telegram now. Like, I'm not doing that. So I refuse to get Telegram just to use fucking Doxbin. Like, come on. Let's see. Unwoke? Who the fuck is unwoke? Delusional woke leftists are still getting owned.
Disclaimer, the comments made in this video are intended for entertainment purposes only and are not intended to offend anyone.
Not everyone enjoys misery like you.
In misery? What, being a mom? God forbid I like my own child, sorry.
Walkie getting floored. Wake me anytime. Hello and welcome to another video. Don't forget to like
Dude, what am I looking at?
and let's get right into it.
I need my
Dude, the fucking AI slop voice. How great. Talking to a woke person is like speaking to a very thick brick wall. That's the top
woman in
comment.
here to stand up. I need my woman here to stand up, and I need my women to understand their rights. Okay. I have a right to health care. Yeah, you do. I have a right to make my body if I want to make my body. You hear me? To make your body. Yep, I got a body. If somebody want this body, they can
Okay, you found like one person that's not very good at public speaking.
get this body. If I want to have a baby, I
Guys, dude, look at this. She's like bad at public speaking, so that means that she's
have
wrong.
the baby. If I don't want the baby, I don't want the baby. You understand me? My body is my choice. My choice.
Yeah, it is your
My
choice. But your choice. Your choice over your own
Your
body
choice
does
over
not
your body
include
is
the choice to
mine.
poison back you or dismember a baby's body ever.
It's not a baby. It's a non-sentient clump of cells, you fucking idiot.
May I remind you that it's a zygote, ma'am?
Yes, and it's a
May I
human
remind you
being.
that?
It is a
May I
human
also?
being.
I mean, she's factually correct. A terrible public speaker, but factually
You
correct.
can try to dehumanize.
Ben Shapiro's wet dream, yeah.
May I remind you
How dare you dehumanize something that's literally not a fucking person?
that it's not a baby until it's born? I breathe life into my child, ma'am. I am one of the nature. I am one of.
Alright, I don't know what this bitch is yapping about either.
God, I'm one of son. My baby is not born until that baby comes out of me. You hear me?
Alright, yeah, no, it's fucking stupid. Yeah, this stupid shit. Make a pro-sentience argument like a normal person. Do sperm reductios. Do that shit,
I was born
alright?
preborn. I was born preborn by months.
For what?
I was born
You're born premature, and I'm so
Dude, both of these are incoherent schizos.
glad you
And if I died, would I be alive?
Yeah, no, this person is a plant. This is a fucking psyop.
No.
It wouldn't be.
Obviously,
It would be very
because of the
sad.
pill, but you can't tell me that me dying would be my mama killing me because I was premature.
No, I'm not saying.
So just
Huh? What? Dude, I'm so confused. Dude, you found one psyop. And it's like, wow, it must be easy to fight against the woke left when your only opponents are strawmen.
because I was born 2 months premature, does that mean that I'm not a baby, right? I'm not here, right?
No, that's the whole point of the pro-life position is that you were a baby from the moment of conception.
No,
You're
exactly,
arguing that it's not a
but-
baby. You're arguing that it's not a baby. I'm
Dude, it's literally, it's a paid actor. It's a paid actor. It's a paid actor. I'm telling you, that's a fucking plant. 100% a plant. That's not a, dude, it's like they're literally not able to argue with actual pro-choicers. So instead they have to create strawmen. They have to create strawman arguments with paid actors.
saying that it is a baby. I think
Exactly.
you're a little bit confused about what I'm supporting here, and maybe you're not actually pro-choice.
Can somebody sniff her cup real quick? I don't think she's trying to stay hydrated.
We're going to have a true
That's the only commentary.
crackdown on illegal immigration.
Dude, this is so bad. This is so bad. This is horrid. Okay, let's see what the comments have to say. She knows men competing in women's sports is dangerous and wrong, but afraid to take a stance because since she's what? Oh my god. Dude, this shit is so ass.
Immigration in this country, it has to involve everybody who's participating in it.
I want to see it. Where's the men and women's sports talking point? We need the
And
trans.
I think you've raised a good point with this topic. And so,
Good night, Femi. Good night, Ben.
employers and anyone else.
I watch this on a daily basis. Why? This is so bad. This is fucking brain rot. This is horrid. Why do you watch this?
Else who's part of this pipeline, I think they ought to be put on notice. You got to play.
I mean, to be fair, it is kind of funny to laugh at, but like, dude, it's not that good. It's just like AI slop. It's not even that. It's not even like a good thing. Like, it's not like Trumpster Bob where it's like fun to laugh at. It's just like dog shit.
Everybody has to play by the
And
rules.
I don't want to hear that they're doing work that no one else will do. Talk to guys in the building trades, plumbers, contractors.
I'm picking strawberries.
These building trades guys are being hurt.
I can't.
Dude, I don't give a fuck. Dude, this shit is so gay. Yeah, short people are more at a all right, let's skip ahead. Let's see what else they're
of
talking
that community. What do you think about just in general that topic?
I do not want to speak for the trans community.
Okay, so they
Myself do not-
included dead air. Oh wow, she doesn't know what she's talking about. Look at the dead air.
I definitely identify figuring out my identity somewhere, maybe like on the non-binary scale, but I do not completely identify like as a trans person.
Okay.
And so it's just not a topic that I think would really be appropriate for me.
The scary concern
Well, it's not on the matter of whether or not you're trans. It's more like, have you studied this topic? Are you like familiar with it? And I'm guessing that the answer is no. They're not familiar with that topic, right? So they wouldn't have a conversation about it, which is reasonable. Like if you don't know that much about a topic, then it's fair to not talk about it. But I wouldn't frame it as I'm not a part of this group, therefore I won't talk about it. Just be like, I don't know shit about this. Like, dog, like that'd be like if somebody asked me like, what are your thoughts of on this specific Middle Eastern conflict from 1971? Well, I don't fucking know. I don't know shit about it. I don't have an opinion on it because I don't know.
concerning thing is asking you to legally stick to what you were born as.
Okay for us to ask for a fair playing field, though? Like, no. Well, we're trying to have a real conversation about ideas, right? We have different ideas, and I'm letting
Dude, I'm gonna be so real. Like, nobody is talking to
you
him.
talk, and I'm asking you questions. That's all.
So what do you think has been the benefit of Doge so far?
I think that America has the biggest, most expensive bureaucracy in the world, and it's riddled with corruption, waste, fraud, and abuse.
Oh, well, this aged well. What happened to Doge? Keep in mind, like, he chose to upload this 13 hours ago. 13 hours ago. Where's Doge now? What happened to Doge?
What waste, fraud, and abuse have you personally seen?
We spent tens of millions of dollars on global DEI programs, inclusive language programs, transgender surgeries in Guatemala and South America.
Dude, yeah, dude, the transgender surgeries in Guatemala. Yeah, dude. That's like a real issue that everyone cares about. You know, they don't care about, you know, their ability to buy groceries, their ability to get paid a fair wage. No, they really care about transgender surgeries in Guatemala.
America.
Now we're going to even the playing field for white people? That's what we're doing?
What happened to Doge? Good question. What did happen? I know Elon wasn't very happy about it. What happened to Doge? Pledged to significantly cut back his role in Doge. Why did Doge go down? It's falling because... Oh, that's Dogecoin. Doge dividend checks. Okay. All right. I don't know. It would require more research. I don't know as much about Doge. Nigel Farage is back in Britain law. Good shit. I asked OliveOilRun if she remembered making fun of a kid with cancer and she banned me. Yeah, sounds about right.
Even the playing field for white people.
What does race have to do with this at all, though?
If I go overhaul your company, I know nothing about companies.
We're profitable. The federal government is not profitable, not even close.
It's supposed to be profitable. You don't understand government.
You need an ROI.
Serve people. There is no corruption compared to the private sector. There is much less waste.
Do you work for the government?
I think that there's corruption everywhere.
I have not right now, but I have, and I've worked for the private sector, and I can tell you, you're wrong. Have you ever worked in the public sector?
I work in the private sector. People who work for the government work
Okay, have you worked in the public
for the
sector?
taxpayer.
Yes.
So we have a right to want to eliminate fraud, waste, and abuse.
Ignorant.
How is it fraud, waste, and abuse? Like, what are you talking about? Like some non-existent funding for transgender surgeries in Guatemala, whatever the fuck you're talking about. Like, alright. Is this guy like Charlie Kirk from Timo? Yeah, basically. It's like Charlie Kirk, but more shit. Anyways. Alright, I'm bored. I'm gonna end stream. I'm gonna do a server VC. Hasabaso, are you in the server? If not, I'll give you an invite. My Discord is Femyoz, F-E-M-Y-O-Z. Anyways. It's about to get unaffordable soon? Yeah. No, for sure. It's gonna get bad. Cerbor BC. Is anybody not on the server that wants to be in the server? Can I get an invite? I haven't seen you around for long enough yet. Same thing with you, Bob Robbins. No, I'm not. Send me an invite. Hasabaso. Alright. I already have you on Discord, I think. Femtards. Invite. Hasabaso. Alright. And then I have... Alright, I just invited or accepted a bunch of requests. Alright. Mutual friends. Okay. Alright, I'll invite this person. And then... I don't know who that is. Okay, it's that person. I guess let's... Oh, wait. I accidentally... Oops, I sent the wrong thing. Invite... Hold on. Invite people... I meant to copy the link. Oh, yeah, there we go. There we go. I don't know who the other people that added me are. I am Colton, but it's fine if you don't add me. Wait, what? Where? I shall add you. Alright, yeah, my Discord is Femyoz. Alright. Gotta add all my, supporters. What can I say? Alright, Carol Smith and Colton. Alright, you know what? Yeah, you're in chat. You've been in chat for a minute. Invite people. Copy. Alright, and then I'm gonna verify y'all in a minute, alright? I forgot to do the Wumpus Wave. Oops. Sorry, Carol, I didn't get the Wumpus Wave in. I'll do one stickers. There we go. Wumpus Wave. I can't start a conversation without the Wumpus Wave. Come on. Alright. General. Alright, let's verify a bunch of motherfuckers. Add a role. Verified. Adderall. Verified. Adderall. I haven't seen you around long enough, Raiden Chaotic. I think this is the first time I've seen you. But yeah. You can Google my name, I'm an ally. Ace Lucas, are you in the server? Anyways. Oh yeah, you are in the server, okay. Oh yeah, that's you. I like remember you based in profile pic. But you have a different PFP. I like didn't make the connection. I'm like better at remember dude. Alright. Anyways. Sorry, I'm EP. Alright, I'm gonna hop off. Bye y'all. Gonna do a Discord VC. I'll invite more people soon. Don't worry. See ya.